here now, 6 all in on that. 57, having to get down 6, you want him, $6,000 to 6 and 9. So 57.50, bro, put him on the ball. 553.
Next in line going to be hip tag number 162. This is going to be TMF Amber. She is full in 2022, making her a 4-year-old. She is sired by DK's King James with a Donata Hanover mother. At the time of consignment, she was not broke yet. A nice driving mare that's a long way from being finished. Due to buying a place and moving last year, she only has 90 days of training. She's traffic safe and sound. The best is yet to come for this mare. He said out here in the warm-up ring this morning, we heard her click a little bit with those turns. He said at home when you hook her, you will not hear that. She's clean and ready to go. Whip tag number 162.
Okay, down here. How about what are you going to do? How about down? How about what are you going to do down here? And somebody get up $10,000 here. Hit turn to 10 of 8, 10, 5. How about $5,000 down, $1,500 down 2. Hit $2,000 down 2, $2,500 on a bid 2, $2,500 on a bid $2,000 bid 25 at about 3. Hit $3,000 at $3,000 down 3 bid $3,000 down 25 to get down 5. Hit 35. $3,500 on a bait, $3,000 down, 35 to get down 4, and $4,000 down, $4,000 now 5, $4,500 on a bait, $4,000 down, 45, and $4,500 on a bait, $4,000 down, $4,500 to get down 4 to get down 5, and $4,500 to get down $4,000 down 42, and now 5, 5, 45, 7, 7 days, and about $5,000 bait, $5 bait, $5,500, and $5,000 down, $6,000 bait, second bait, 6 here down, $5,500 down, 6 here now. I get Eli at 55 to get down $6,000. What a prospect!
Yeah, absolutely right, a prospect. You watch this mare operate the long stride she's got that good ground covering trot. She's got 90 days in harness and she's operating A-OK. You take her home, you're going to have one powerful Surrey mare.
5,500, $6,000. Got Eli Schrock, 55, 57, 5,500 to get down now $6,000 bait, second bait, 6 here down $6,000 bait, 57 to get down 6 you want her, and down $6,000 bait, 6 here down $6,000 bait, second bait, 6 you want them all in. Hold that. 57 and a half to get down $6,000 bait, pound bait, 6 you want him, 56 down, 58, $6,000, and down $6,000 bait, pound bait, 6 here down $6,000, 59. Is that what you said? Now 6, and down $6,000 bait, 59 and get down $6,000 to get down 6 you want them, and I so 5,900. Glenn, thank you. Bidder number today is 697.
Alrighty, takes us to hip tag number 163. Here's another gelding that had a wonderful drive this morning. He goes by the name of Mr. Donovator. He is full in 2020, making him a 6-year-old. He is sired by Donderstein with a Broadway Freedom on the bottom side. He is absolutely buggy broke. He is traffic safe and sound. He stands to hitch. He stops for stop signs. He's broke for the women and girls. Absolutely no apologies. Lamar said, I don't like to recommend a horse, but here's one. Absolutely no apologies, and as broke and as legit as you want to find him. Right here he is, Donderstein.
Okay, down here. I mean, broke the best now. Okay, here down. How about it? Get a down 12.5. Have it up and 5 to get out 10,000. It turned to get out 10,000, 2,000, $3,000 down 3, 4, 4 to get out $5,000, $6,000 to get out 6 here and 7. 7 to get out 7 now, 8 to get $9,000 to get out 10 maker now 9 grand. $9,000 bait 8 now 9. I got Eli now 10. $10,000 down 10 bait 10, 12, 5. Have it up and 5 to get out 12.5. In 5 to get out 10,000 bait 12, 5. Have it up and 5 to get out 10,000, 12, 5. 10 grand out $11,000. At $10,000 down 11 to bait 11 pound back here 10. If you want to know where he came from and absolutely broke the best. Yes, 11 now 12. $12,000 down 12. 12 to get out $12,000. 11 to get out 12. 12 to get out $12,000 down 12. Also on that. 11 to get out 12. 12 to get out 12. Yes, sir.
Hey, here's one of these horses that's actually they're hard to find. If you want one for your wife, I got it. Yet, if you want one that's fun for you to drive, I got it. Usually if you get one that's broke for the women, yeah, the men don't really like to drive him. Right here he is. You're going to like to sit behind him. Your wife's going to like to sit behind him. The wife, he said the women get him out, harness him, hook him. He'll stand there until you cluck at him and you tell him to go. And that's the way he's going to look in your buggy, and you're going to be smiling. Your wife's going to be smiling. Here is one cool, legit.
All right. 11, 12, got it. 13, got it. 15, Eli, you came too late. And 14, found out I got Meyer. And 13, found out I got 14, found out I bait, found out 14, you want her. And 14, found out down 13, found out I bait up and 14 to get down 14, found out I bait 14 fire. All right, $13,000, $14,000, 13.5 before I go. And 13.5, 14, and 14,000 bid up and 13.5 to get out 14. And now 14,000 bid up and 13.5 to get out 14. You want her. And 14,000 bid found back here. 14,000 bid now 5, 5 up and 5. And 14.5, 5 up and 5, 5 to get 5, 5 to get 5, 5 to get 5, 5 to get 5 to get out 14.5. And 14,500 he's sitting on a half. 14,500 out of 5 and I sold 14,000. My red, $14,000, much obliged. 5-1. 511.
Here comes hip tag number 164. This is going to be Donder's Reba. She is a Jake Solspruce consignment. She is going to be a 2021 model, making her a 5-year-old. She is sired by Globetrotter on the top and out of Donder's Rhonda, which is an own daughter of Donder's Theme. This mare is the same every day. She's up-headed and gets it done. Still notices traffic, but drives. More driving it, and she should get better on traffic. A very fun mare, has a small scratch on the back leg. She is absolutely okay on it. Pete said we had this mare, Christopher there. He's 13 years young. He'd get her out. You can hook her. He said in traffic, she's going to notice a little bit, but other than that, pull out the buggy. She'll swing right under the shafts. Here's a nice mare. You got Donderstein or Globetrotter on the top, Donderstein on the bottom.
Oh, my. Hey, down there, and somebody get out $15,000, down 50 to get out 10,000. And 10 B, 10 B, 10 to get out 5, 5 of them, 5 to get out 2, 25 to get out $2,500 to get out 2, 25 to get out 5 bar. And 2,500 and $2,500 B, 2, 25, 5 of them, 5 to get out 5. And $2,500 B, $2,000 down 25, 5 of them, 5, 5 of them, 5, 5 of them, 5. Who said 5? What about 5? And $2,500 B, 25 to get out 5. And $2,500 B, $2,000 down 25 to get out 1,000, 1,500 and down $1,500 to get out 2 to get out $1,500 bit 5 to get out down 2 to get out $2,000 down 2 buyer and $1,500 to get out $2,000 down 2 B, $2,000 down $1,500 down 2. Hey, Fritz, we got a better recommendation. She's 5 years old. Yeah. Pretty good recommendation now.
Pete's been 110% honest. We look at that mare. Look at the way she pops that head in place. She's paying attention. You take her home. You just give her some miles. She'll settle down. She's going to be a nice mare for you. If you want to raise some babies, she can do that. She's got Globetrotter on the top, Donderstein on the bottom. She's got the mentality. She has got a wonderful road gear.
$1,500 to get out 2 to get out $2,000 down 2 to get out $2,000 down 2 you want her. And $1,500 to get out $2,000 down 2 to get out $1,700. I'm B $1,500 down 7. Feel like I'm missing somebody when you're done. And down 2 to get out $2,000 down 2 B $2,500 B 225 to get out 5. I get Hershberger $2,000 25 and down 3. Now they all want him down 3. Hershberger you're late. And $3,000 down 3 to get out $3,000 down 27 and 25 he's 7 down 7 to get out $3,000 down $3,000 down 3 to buyer. And 27 3 down 32 to get out $3,000 down 3,200. I'm paid down to 5 of them 5 35 5 of them 5 hit 2.5 5 8 what are you gonna do? I'm gonna bet 5 down 7 and 3,500 down 7 and 35 7 to get out 6 7 and 3,600 down $700 bid 5 bid 600 down 7. I'm bid $3,600 to get out 7 bid 7 to 5 to get out 7 you want her and 3,600 down 7 on through and all done and 3,600 down 7 bid $700 down 7 you want her hit 700 sharp headed mares right 3,700 all in and all down 3,700 here and a half 3,600 is that buyer 600 by any chance? 600. Thank you.
Thank you. Next in line is going to be hip tag number 165. This is going to be Cayenne. She is consigned by Willie Swartz. She's a black mare, foaled in 2021, making her a 5-year-old. She has high rotate on the top side, gypsy sands on the bottom side. She is a blast to drive. She's been in the Surrey with the family. She will watch the odd things alongside the road, a little bit of the traffic, but won't drop you off the road. A buggy mare to Oaks that's wide awake and loves her job. 5 years young.
Oh, my lot number 165. Have it, we're talking about Cayenne. Hey down, David, hey down, David, get down $10,000. Hit 10 to be 10 amount, get down $10,000. 5 of them, $5,000 down, $5,000 down, 1,000, 1,500, $1,500 be 2 down, $2,000 be 2 to get down 2 be 2,000 down, 1,500 down 2. Hit 2,000 be 2 to get down 2 down, $2,500 bid didn't make her down 5 down 3 down $3,000 down 3 to get down 3 5 and $3,500 bid down $4,000 down $4,000 down to 45 and $4,500 bid $4,000 down 4,500 now $5,000 to 5 higher. $5,000 down $5,500 bid 5 to get down $5,500. I mean a sharp.
Testing sound check. Testing the live stream. Test 1 2 3.
She got the drive. He said at the time of the consignment she had a baby on her side. So after that they started hook her again. She's got the ground covered shot. She's got high road on the top side, down bed on the bottom side. You always got to know what that thing to do.
5,000 girls. Somebody go 55. Thank you. Now $6,000
Huh?
Now $6,000 what are you going to do? That's 6 right now, 2. Had a boy. What are you going to do?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is 12:57. We're going to get started here with just a couple minutes before 1 o'clock. Welcome one and all out here on a beautiful Friday afternoon. Thanks, everybody, for coming out. We're going to have a show preview from 1 to 3 o'clock, and then we're going to have an hour break and go right on to auction at 4 o'clock tonight. What a pack sale we got, ladies and gentlemen. I am so fired up for this event. I don't think I've ever seen that many beautiful young horses together, and the group is here today. So we're going to get the auction preview underway. You can bring your horses out, consigners, no numerical order. Bring them out to your desire. We're going to enter in the west end of the building and go around clockwise this afternoon. Jonathan Fisher is going to be joining me here in the block here in a minute or two. Stephen Yoder is still on his way. As soon as he gets here, I'm going to turn it over to Stephen. So we're going to get started here. Consigners, bid is wide open. Bring on your horses. We're going to try to have 5 or 6 in the arena at all times. 5 or 6 horses in the arena. So bring them all now. We're ready for them. Lot number 60 is making a pass in front of the block. This is going to be United for life, a 2-year-old filly sired by RC United Tigris. She's got a road to for life more than a Cadabra second down. Lot number 60 in the ring, United for life.
Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's a pleasure to be here. I'm not sure how I got myself into this one, but here we are. And beautiful day to be here at the East Coast Sale, and I'm fired up for this event.
Don't know how we get blessed with the weather we do year after year. Last year we had an incredible 2-3 days. Looks like we're going to have the same thing again. It's going to get warm, but it's a beautiful summer day, end of July here, August tomorrow. What a beautiful weekend we're going to have.
And I think every year we look at it and we're like, man, how's the quality just going to keep getting better? But I think we ace this one, Henry. I tell you, the deck is stacked.
Yeah, and hats off to all the consigners, the agents, the trainers, and everybody that made this happen. It was totally because of them of this event. They're the ones that asked for it in the beginning. Last year we had a great year. This year I've got a feeling it's going to be just a little bit bigger and better, guys. They did a wonderful job. They brought us some great horses, and we want to thank them for that.
Don't run, Jake. You're good, Jake.
And I think we're seeing direct results from direct results from intentional breeding programs, Henry, for sure. Really? So I'll hold it.
I know the words which mean a lot here, so whatever.
I'll hold
That's
it.
not much, so Aaron.
Lot number 63 entered the arena. It's going to be Crown's Ace, and Nate and Daniel Miller consigned from Embleton, Pennsylvania. Sitting Hill Equine's doing the prep work on this one. This is going to be a Big Z Crown filly. She's out of JG's Menace Dam on the bottom side, and Primetime Ranger second dam. She's going to be a 2-year-old filly, obviously, by a Big Z Crown, guys. She's lot number 63. She is Crown's Ace.
And you know, these 2-year-olds, Henry, one thing we got to remember is they're 2-year-olds. And a lot of them were, you know, they might be getting turning 2 here in May. So I always say with a 2-year-old, we're looking for moments. We're looking for that one rail, and that kind of gives us our cue, I guess.
You're absolutely right, Jonathan. We're not here looking for perfection today because of the age. They're just 24, 25, and 26-month-old. They're just getting started. Most of them had 6, 8 weeks, 10 weeks in the cart, guys. They're going to get better for you. Don't forget, they're doing a great job today, but they are young horses.
Where's Steven? They got stuck in traffic, he said. Then he wants to off early tomorrow. That was a bit. And uncle died.
Okay.
He was off last year. I asked him if it's the same uncle. He said, no, the problem this time is I don't even like the uncle. That's horrible. I heard he was a joke, but that's what he said. Oh, shoot. Does it make it hard for you?
Lot number 89, we're going to go to 89 on this one. 89 is going to be Rolling Sweet Dreams. Levi Hostetler consignment. Lanchester Equine's going to be doing the agent work on this one. She's going to be a filly. She was born at the end of May. She is by the Ozzy son, a masterpiece. On the bottom side, Rolling Stones, he is the dam, goes back to Hard Rock and Roll with a King Conch second dam. Look at the old solid foundation pedigree on the bottom side there. Lot number 89, going to be Rolling Sweet Dreams.
So what's interesting with this filly, Henry, is when she came in, the first thing I noticed was that pretty head, and then I looked at the pedigree, and I was like, well, that figures out of a Hard Rock and Roll dam.
Yep, you got a lot of power on the top side, a little bit of refinement on the bottom side, but look at the second dam there. King Conch, I mean, just old, solid pedigree there. She's got a good running gear on her. She's a nice filly, guys. She's lot number 89 in the auction tonight.
I'm just going to see it in the hand.
We might listen. So some interesting stats in the standardbred industry right now. It is alive and well in the show horse side of it. So there's 13 entered in the in the youth roadster division, which is unheard of. Like, there used to be 2 or 3 every year. There'd be 2 or 3 entered at Louisville. This year there's 13. There's 20 entered in the roadster under saddle division. There's 8 in the first Saturday night county fair. 10 in the mare, and 13 in the amateur gentlemen. 18 in the ladies. It is 9 in the wagon. It's unbelievable how this standardbred roadster division has exploded.
Those are obviously numbers that me and you never seen before, Jonathan. They might have had them back in the day, I don't know, but they're definitely, for my generation, they're definitely time highs. The youth class and the under saddle class were fading there for a number of years, but they're coming back so strong in the last 5 and 10 years. Just an incredible group of horses and trainers and investors, to be honest with you, out there that's backing all that up.
Yeah, for sure. Were there numbers like that in the past? No. Oh yeah, for sure. I think there's a record high of like 21 in the USTA. Actually, I should take that back. There may have been more than that, but there's 21 entered in the USTA, 17 in the stallion and gelding. It's unbelievable. But the thing is, they have a lot more access to good horses. Years ago, they'd try 2 or 3 right off the racetrack, and then they'd try to weed through them. And now they're coming to some of these sales, and they're picking these up, and they're almost ready to drop in the box and go. So their turnaround and their success is a lot higher, and it's stimulated growth big time.
They used to all funnel through about 3 different channels. It was Chappie Chapman, Leon Richardson, and there was a guy out in Indiana that used to do it as well. And they would come to Pennsylvania, Indiana, Ohio, buy them, take them down there, and then the trainers down there would come to their barn and sift through them from there. Now it's just a wide open market, like you said, a lot of access to good horses right now.
It's Joe Lamb, right? It's just a Lamb, right?
Like back in the day.
Yeah, yep. I remember he'd come to New Holland Mills and stuff and pick them out.
He pretty much covered Indiana and Ohio, and then Chappie and
yeah.
Lot number 83 is going to be the new one in the arena. This is Canadian Whiskey, a Cadge equine consignment from Lanchester. Equine's doing the prep work on him. He is going to be a colt. He's 2 years old. He's a February baby. He is by Newtown. Chocolatier is going to be the second sire. Agent Blackout is his sire. On the bottom side, we've got Ozzy and Andover Hall. That speaks for his size, guys. We've got a big, powerful buggy in the buggy type of horse in the ring. He's going to be 2 years old. He's lot number 83. He's by Agent Blackout, Ozzy, Andover Hall. I mean, he's stacked with pedigree. Canadian Whiskey.
There's kind of a big, powerful 2-year-old, and he'll always have that strip in his face. I thought he looked familiar, but you can tell I really recognize.
First horse of the ring here is going to be lot number 90. 90 is Tricks of Monarch. Eli Bontrager consignment from Spring Hill Equine is going to be doing the prep work on him. This is a filly, 2 years old. She was foaled in March. She is by Majestic Monarch, which goes back to none other than Ozzy. Trixton on the bottom side, and Donata had over second dam. Lot number 90 is going to be Tricks of Monarch. This is a filly. She's 2 years old in March.
Hey, consigners back in the barn, get your horses in line, get them out here. We can't all wait till the last hour, and we got plenty of room, so bring them on out.
There goes that
There goes that Canadian whiskey again. That's the 2-year-old Agent Blackout. Ozzy and Andover Hall doing a great job at harness. I mean, a big, powerful horse there.
I don't know. Less vision here. They wasn't that age get him at the top.
I don't know, but I think there's the most buzz about the steam probably.
Looks better than I expected, or 2 minutes.
Oh really?
Coming up on the main stretch, lot number 1. That's how we start the sale this afternoon. Magic Booney is her name. She is a East Coast harness horse consignment. Slate Acres doing work for us there. What a beautiful 2-year-old filly by Lordy. She's got Conway All Dam, guys. She's got a Dream Vacation second dam. She is a filly. She's full in April. She is going to be lot number 1.
And she can't hide who she's by, can she?
Absolutely right. Big front-ended filly in the ring. I want to be clear on one thing. I don't want anybody to give Slate Acres any slack for the short tail she's carried. She was in my meadow over the year and out with a couple of sheep, but let's just put it this way. Since that, the sheep have found a new home.
She actually kind of has some moves. That's good.
Yes, actually.
Lot number 30 just passed us. JB Millport Destiny. This is Jacob Banner consignment. Starlit Stables is doing the age of work on him. He's going to be a 2-year-old colt. He was foaled in June, guys. He's by a Winning American. He's got a Harry the Horse Mother and a Prenadian Hanover second dam. Lot number 30.
So here's to me is a prime example of that looking for moments. There's a couple moments where this filly is getting it.
Well, I think still. So if anyone has a rank or most.
Yeah. I got there's
Not
just a
gonna
couple
correct
right
the board.
Big June baby there as well. That lot number 30, Winning American. That's a Cadaver son, Harry the Horse, Sarah the Dam on the bottom side. He's lot number 30, the big, strong, fluid-gated horse there coming down the main stretch.
That's interesting that you point that out, Henry. I think it's important, actually, to look at that month. Well, you know, if she's born in January versus June, that's a big difference.
Couldn't have been a trick. Yeah, but I mean, it's interesting, man. I like that. I realize it's the different roadster classes. Like the youth class, how old the drivers can be for that. The novice class, amateur class. Then people have no idea, like, what's all these different classes about. Could, if it fits today, sometime it could be education.
What is the cutoff on those class?
Novice, I'm not sure.
Well, novice
Or junior, you're saying?
Well, youth. They age out at 18.
I think so, but I'm not quite confident enough to say it. Is that 8? What number is it, Lauren?
Lot number 4 is going to be coming down the main stretch here. It's going to be Cape Bell, Jacob Lapp consignment. Red Crest Stables is doing the prep work. This is going to be filly. She's foaled in April by Watt the Hill with a Majestic Sun Dam and SJ's Caviar second dam. Lot number 4 on the backside.
So it could be 5. What up we go?
Another interesting stat in the share horse industry, just in the USTA Roadster division, just in that division, there's 14 different trainers, which I think is a big part of this thing opening up, is new trainers coming in. That was an eye-opener to me. 14 different trainers in that one class.
Certainly changed over the years. There was a time when there was 4 or 5 that were known as the ultimate roadster trainers, but it keeps opening up. The field keeps getting bigger and bigger. Lot number 35 just went in front of us. I'm a queen. Is going to be the name on this one. AJ Blackmore Farms is going to be doing the prep work on this 2-year-old filly. She's folded in by Jen Terra, the balance image, bottom side, sweeping victory. Ken Workington's here the second dam. That was lot number 35 that Blackmore is presenting today. Lot number 9 just went in front of us. Lot number 9 is going to be Rev Star. That's an Alan Stoltzfus consignment. Sandy Hill Stables is doing the work on that one. This is a filly as well. She's foaled in March by Rev and Roll. She's got a Guccio mother with a Keystone Nordic second dam. Lot number 9 in the far corner. She is a Rev and Roll filly with a Guccio mother.
Kind of got a nice way of going there.
Lot number 14 is going to be Holly's Dream. That's a Dream Rocker filly. She's going to be 2 years old. She's consigned by David Burkholder. Lanchester Equine's doing the work on her. She's got a Holiday Road mother and a Crowning Point second dam. Lot number 14, Dream Rocker. Holly's Dream is going to be her name.
Pretty long. Surprise, yeah. There's no hennes färdigt. Samma grus annars. Ja.
If we can, guys, let's stick to clockwise. It makes it easier for everybody. We stick to clockwise. If you're in here by yourself, I don't mind if you switch it up, but if there's a couple in the ring, let's do clockwise, please. Lot number 14, that was Holly's Dream, the Dream Rocker Holiday Road filly.
And again, a pretty headed filly. Going back to hard rock and roll.
You're right. You're absolutely right.
That pretty head just comes through.
They could never hide it. They're refined and as pretty as you can get them.
Either du kommst du rauf, eller ich sage etwas Dummes.
I see you out there, Stephen.
Don't embarrass him. He's awful bashful.
Die Bish. Very good. The match has to let him read. Ikke så stemmer over henne til de, så dem der har the driver in the middle of ours with. Ja, det er den første at sætte væk på. Men hvis så det ikke.
Det er det ikke.
En dump truck day.
So they won't want it. It was a construction. It's so big.
Lot number 5's in front of us. Lot 5. Going to be Lady's Dream. This is a filly. She's 2 years old. She's forward in April. She's by Dream on Cause. Relative for mother. Angus second dam. Lot number 5. Going to be Lady's Dream. She is a filly. Forward in April. Well, Stephen Yoder just showed up finalist. We're glad to have him here. There's no use putting the best pitcher on the bench to start it out, so I'm going to hand it over to Stephen Yoder.
He's not warmed up yet.
He's got to get warmed up.
Just saw catalog doing it. You have net. Keep the net in the office going on like
My
it is.
mate, go to the door so det ikke skummes.
Okay.
Well, welcome, Stephen. Good to see you. They asked me if I would come up here and share the block with you. And I was like, to do what? And they were like, well, I guess to hold his hand in case he gets stage fright or something. I don't see that happening, but good to have you.
When I walked up here and I saw this fancy block, that's what got my attention. That's why I have stage fright. Something this nice. I took my shoes off before I came up here. Did you guys see anything good yet?
I had some fries and a burger that was good.
That's it.
Now, if you didn't walk through the barn, you should. It is, it's unbelievable.
Well, if you guys were watching any of the videos from the 2-year-olds and stuff, it's definitely amazing to see some of the 2-year-olds, how athletic they are already. It's going to be mighty interesting. What's even more interesting, I'm just thinking of, they graded these things in this catalog. Bin ich supposed to number så nebenan, fast du sa den guess a bit.
Might not want to share that one.
That's exciting. Do you like these things? These things are so good. I've got a healthy addiction to these things. Really? Oh, they are so good. And they're healthy.
Yeah, that's what they said about Celsius for a couple years too.
Yeah, I know. Did you do anything crazy the last couple months or?
Horse one?
Yeah, just business-wise.
Selling
Are you
box
busy?
was the craziest thing we've done in a while. Yeah, that was up in the second deck.
So life is good.
I mean, we're blessed. We really are.
What's the new one here? So do I say it and then you just talk about the horse? Gee, hun!
I mean, just kind of however, just you can just
All right, here's a new one. Here's lot number 68. Lot 68 is in Miss Creatine. Here's going to be a Singing Hill Stables consignment. Filly by Creatine with an EL Titan dam and a Yankee Glide second dam. It's a pretty black 2-year-old filly.
Made it?
He did. Yeah, yeah. This is fit. So me and Joe Soiree and Elmer.
Oh, it's the Jodel?
Die har Paddleglak.
I would like for sure. Do you have a guess?
We do.
I mean,
Which, if you have a guess, don't.
You wouldn't.
Well, it's up to you. Whatever you guys want to do. Ich bin nicht sure, was recht Ding da für du da. Aber wir dürfen jetzt weggehen von der Gas. Ja, ich weiß exactly was it's all about.
yeah.
Man muss careful sein in some auction politics. Number 7, these.
Kind of a sharp black filly here, Stephen.
Exactly right. By Creatine, guys. He's by Andover Hall, I believe. Lot number 70 is another, hey, that's a big 2-year-old by Newtown Cheetah with an Archangel Dam. Another filly. Lot 70 followed by lot number 11. Lot number 11 is going to be another 2-year-old filly, Andrew Byler consignment by Imaginator with a Trophy Catch Dam. I mean, GRC's Elegance.
Oh, E Butcher's a name. Oh man.
There's lot 70. We got another new one. Dave Hirschberger bringing in a new one.
Kind of doing it right.
Lot number 11. And Dave's got lot number 21. Look at that 2-year-old hand on him. Wow. Lot 21, Dangerously Lucky, a 2-year-old filly by Majestic Monarch. The Jarmbro Dam and an Andover Hall second dam. That's quite a 2-year-old.
And you know, the Majestic Monarchs have made a splash, have they not?
It's kind of unique to watch, and how many people now that bred to Majestic. Lot 55, there's a new one. Lot number 55. He's going to be Cadillac Kate, SD Rocketeer with a Cadabra Dam. Lot 70. sätts man om sig med en med en rocketeer. Lot number 21. For David, and han minns fel halvdurs till sin brud med. Så nej, jag vill säga det är en chans. Alltså jag tror inte han man är den brud där. Ja. Like him or wacky that he makes the form of it. I'm telling you, fight the blue banner it on yes, straight up, straight down. Yeah. Lot 11. Lot number 55. Boys, the trainers do a great job. Every year we say it, they come in here, and most of these 2-year-olds haven't been that long in training. They come in and perform like they do. Quite an opportunity.
100%. And before you got here, we were talking about the importance of looking at that birth date. Is it born in January, February, or June, July? And some of these are born in May, June, and we're seeing them turned out like 3-year-olds.
Yeah. Coming around. Do you know a Chester lap? Lot number 18 is going to be a new one. Lot 18. Lot 18 is Lordy's Flirt by Lordy, Andover Hall Dam, Muscle Yankee, second dam. Ton of pedigree on that filly.
So the other thing we were talking about, Stephen, before you got here is we're just looking for moments on these 2-year-olds. I think that filly that just went by has whole rails, not just moments.
And that's exactly right. She is absolutely flat getting her. She's a good filly. That's one thing for sure.
Do you think Dave knows that?
Lot 11? I assume so. If he wouldn't have those straps around his feet, can you imagine where his pant legs would be on that one? Here's that lot 18, that Lordy. There's a ton of pedigree in that filly. Check out that filly. Lot number 11.
66 coming up the rail.
Did you talk about her? Go ahead. 66 is by Rev and Roll with an Aussie dam and a Lockkeeper second dam. There you go. Starting to see those Aussie mothers on some of these 2-year-olds. 15, I believe it was. ICM Kinky Boots is the Majestic Monarch filly again. Look at this. CJ's Victor dam and a Marshall Levesque second dam. A lot of homebred pedigree in there. Good bay filly. There you go, end of April, baby. You start comparing those birthdays, it does make a big difference on a 2-year-old. A couple of months there.
It really does.
Oh, it's insane.
The other thing that I find interesting, Stephen, is we're now seeing down in the first and second dams or stuff that we've seen years ago.
Right. From years ago, and that's where your diehard horse people like you, that's Lot 84, just went through, but the diehards remember those names, remember those pedigrees, and it's fun to see and watch them produce.
It is.
84, Esther the Girl by Mohegan Hanover and Red Hot Fashion and Dewey Cheatham and Howe. And it's also interesting, as a 2-year-old, you can kind of get a picture on what pedigrees work and what don't if you're going to buy yearlings. That's the interesting part.
Well, definitely this whole 2-year-old spin in the industry, I think has given breeders a direction maybe more than anything.
Say 15, God. That 15 filly, you definitely want to watch for that 15 filly.
36. Did you hit her 4-way
Me
stop?
up now.
I think that's
Go ahead,
36.
do you.
36 out of 30. You want to throw.
36, we missed her. 4 White Sox and Swan for All. There's another good 2-year-old filly. 4 White Sox has also been one of the hotter stallions right now, and you can see what he produces.
I kind of like that filly, Stephen.
She curls over nice. She's got a long neck.
Filly, that Lordy filly, that's one to look at. I'm driving a Lordy right now, my buddy. Yeah, it's fun. Yeah, she's 3. Yeah.
And the thing to remember here that's unique, and I just, again, this year was reminded of it, if you buy a 2 and 3-year-old, you know, at the auction, we'll see them, they'll probably drive as good now as they will for the rest of the year, close to. They'll get better, but it's amazing once you get a 3 to a 4-year-old, the difference in a, like if you're looking to buy, let's say you're looking to buy a personal buggy horse right now, and you're thinking it'd be fun to buy a 2-year-old and to just raise her up, keep her around, you can buy her for a little bit cheaper maybe now as a 2-year-old. The thing to remember is if you take them home and put them in your buggy as buggy horses, you're not going to have that staying, like the drive that you'll have as a 4 and 5 and 6-year-old. I just was reminded of that again this year. Like they'll have moments like unbelievable. But to stay there, these are still young horses. 48 is HL Rock Fall by HL Red Rock and SJ's Caviar Dam and a Balanced Image second dam. There's that Oakley a Fern mare there on the dam side.
She went through somewhere, I can't remember. Hopefully a Fern, I can remember.
That's a pretty headed stud colt right there.
Maybe there's one donkey, because either for sure mega. Sell it on 8. Bin schon Schwitzer. You think with my dress how I do know I like me. It's a head now.
Summertime, it's casual, huh? I don't know. Did we? Yeah, we did.
There you go, lot number 48 again, cruising in front of the block, stud colt, 2 years old.
Kind of doing it right. Did you hear Jay Hunt got married, Stephen?
No, he didn't.
Did I heard?
Actually. What in the world? She made him take out those little ear things that he always had on, those little security. Yeah, you can see that.
Is that her? Maybe. Wie bist? Good to see you. Yeah. So when did you get married? June. 2011?
I was dating last year.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, so by next year, you'll have a kid.
Yeah, dating last year, married this year, next year he'll have a kid. Line them up. There we go.
I have an opinion. He needs to stay in the horses.
Here we go, lot number 51 is going to be JB Mystical View. There's going to be a 2-year-old colt by Gump Airport View and a Swan for All mother. Look at that pedigree. Look at this 48 putting up a show in the back here.
He's one you just kind of watch.
Shouldn't go golf against you.
Ich bin more, ich habe drei best games for the
51. Then we've got a couple new ones. Lot number 25, lot 25 is Hey Girl, Hey GB by Q Hall with a Muscle Massive dam. Hey, that good Blarney's Image mare, Conway Hall's second dam.
That's what you call it. That's what 86 blog.
I believe the other one was 86, if I'm not mistaken.
'86 or '88.
Yeah, lot number 86. It's going to be by Sting Like a BK, one of the first 2-year-olds we haven't seen a lot of those 2-year-olds yet. Sting Like a BK and Kadabra, Balanced Image, second dam. There's a modern day mare.
And Black to boot.
Yeah.
Ich spiele so groß gerade, na, ich stehe in Intel Auction Block. Ich spiele nicht. Like, mijn hoed maar uitgeklapt. Mijn kop maar uitgereerd en het ding is niet dat aas vliegen.
Dat was een picture you get from that.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome AuctionPro.
Can I ask you to do something? Every time I'll stand in front of there, say a lot. That way the camera guy.
Lot number 51 in front of the block.
Followed by lot number 86.
En die hebben het verdiend.
Here's that lot 24. Don't think we mentioned anything about this one yet. Lot 24, Secure Dreams by Dreamster. Out of town dam, Dream Vacation, second dam.
Freaking Manchester had 64 head.
Ja, nee.
Garantie is a hus.
Het is guts.
This door, this here wing.
24.
Ja, nee.
Followed by 86. Well, I heard Junior Fisher didn't really have a lot going on the last couple of weeks. Just kind of resting, relaxing.
Well, it's vacation time of the year, so
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
guessing that's probably what he was.
Well, it's not
doing.
breeding season anymore.
Oh,
so he
right.
probably was just sitting around at home. Lot number 86.
Oh, I didn't know that. So they got a 2-week-old baby, and you bring 64 head to East Coast. Yeah, that's goof off time.
I'm not thinking about the 2-week-old baby. I'm thinking about the 2-week after wife.
No, he's Coast, look out.
All right, now we need to focus.
Focus.
The cameraman said we have to say the numbers as they pass the block.
All right.
So either you or me.
Well, there's one coming that we should focus on.
Speed up, Chester. Lot number 23. Chester's driving favorite credit, BZ's credit with a Revenue S dam, striking Sabra second dam. High-headed filly. There's a big filly.
I like her.
En ik zei ze groot vinden.
Okay, you don't feel.
So they,
Man, you got EVs, but what month?
He's here. How old is she?
I meant what month?
Lot number 24. Secure Dreams. Chet's got her looking pretty good. Here's a good filly.
And big for a 2-year-old. Did you take notice?
got a nice overbite. See what I I always look at that because I bought a filly once. They didn't call it. I need a baby.
$85 in front of the auction block. That's a 2-year-old stud colt, completely real, sired by Mohegan's Dream out of an OU man mare.
Lot 85.
Look out. 49. Looks like a stud coat.
Lot 49 is coming around the top end. ML's Massive Hull by Muscle Massive and an Andover Hull Dam. Stud coat. A lot of these colts, can you imagine some of these, if you take them home and cut them and you let them go just a little bit and bring them back out, there's a lot of potential in some of these.
There are going to be some bad buggy horses. Lot number 85 in front of the block.
Lot number 29 is coming through. Lot 29 is a new one, is Balanced I Am. Reach for Glory and Break the Bank K, Malabar Man, just a little bit special.
And we got the next generation driving him. Lot number 29.
I mean, pretty headed as all get out. Lot 29 is. Lot 49.
I saw a advertisement the other day that we're going to get graced with your
Lot 49.
with some of your knowledge at the big shindig down in Lancaster. We're going to learn some of your real estate knowledge.
I imagined it would be about 20 to 30 guys when they asked me to do that. I didn't imagine it'll be this type, so. Come watch the big flop. Lot 49, guys.
I should have brought up my iPad. Showed you what? I'll get you. What I was just ready to say.
Didn't get a number on that one. There's some potential in this
tell
one.
you, Stephen.
Lot 29.
Keep watching him.
Lot 67 was the one without a tag. We'll get that one as soon as he comes through.
Where's with the iPad? He's drawing the pass to draw what he sweats.
Lot number 47 is in front. First is Striking Megan by Mohegan Hanover, P.L. Eureka, and then 67 is going to be following right after. 67 is Regal Thunder by House Stormy and a King Conch Dam. Balanced Image Second Dam.
There's a good bred colt.
That is a really good bred colt.
Yeah, let me know.
Lot number 19, is that a new one, I believe? Lot 19 is Stardust Gem. Consigned by none other than Stormy Ridge Stables, Q Hall, Ozzy, and Celebrity Secret. Sharp 2-year-old. That looks to be above average, huh?
You know what I noticed on this 67, he's big, tall, and he's only June.
No
only
way.
June.
Here's lot number 19. Followed by 47. And number 13. Number 13, SHF Joyful Dream by Dream On Cousin and Angus Hall Dam at a Pine Chip Second Dam. That is one long-strided individual,
He's
right?
kind of getting it.
We got a good group, quality 2-year-olds here tonight, but then also tomorrow, I mean, they could have made a couple seasons with all the yearling videos. I mean, there's a ton of good yearlings for tomorrow's sale.
For sure.
Lot 13, another tall. It's amazing how big some of these 2-year-olds are.
Yeah, we get so wrapped up in this 2-year-old driving the whole 9 yards, but I tell you what, tomorrow, that group of yearlings that's in the barn here it is like every year we think, how's it get much better? And then it does.
And it's fun to watch the yearlings like out of these sales go and be successful. We've been in it long enough. Lot number 16 That black horse just went through is going to be Renegade Blaze, 4 Stars Robro, Index Hewitt, a black colt, and Overhaul Second Dam by 4 Stars Robro. Slate Acre Stables presenting lot number 39. Yeah. Jinx.
47 in front of the block.
39 again, 4 Stars Robro, Mr. Glory B, Don Boss Vita. Sweet Little Miss is the dam of that one.
Number 13 passing the block.
Lot number 16. Lot 39. And lot number 13.
So what are you going to talk about when you do this conference? Like, are you going to share with us how much money you've made over the years in real estate? Is that part of the agenda?
They didn't want anything negative to be stated,
Okay.
so I probably won't talk about that. No, I'm pretty much just going to share the knowledge that I've gleaned from Jonathan Fisher and Elmer King over the years.
Whatever.
Lot number 38 coming around the top end. Okay, just make sure you guys are traveling the same direction, please. Clockwise. Okay. Gonna have to be a little more clear. The right way around. You should be making a right turn and not a left turn. Just for the safety, if we'd have 4 and 5-year-olds, it wouldn't be a big deal.
Dude, I was fired up when I see,
64. Lot number 64, JS United Hall by RC United Tigress and an Angus Hall Dam. Look at that pedigree. Political Briefing, Sierra Cosmos, Lindy Lane. Here's a new one. Sharp-headed thing. Number 26. Rocker's Beauty by Mr. Hard Rock and Got an American Winter Mother. Lindy Lane Second Dam.
Lot number 64 going by the block.
Lot number 16. And 39.
'26 coming up the rail.
That is a sleek kind of look. It is.
Lot 64. Sam I Am. Driving lot number 7. Lot 7 is going to be Storm Rocker by Hal Stormy with the Muscles Yankee Dam and the Conway Hall Second Dam. It's also interesting at the 2-year-old sale to look at the breeders. If you guys notice, I thought they do a great job with this catalog. You can see the breeder in here, and it's kind of interesting. You can kind of follow breeding programs. Like once you start noticing the names, for some people it might not be, but I always find that interesting. Lot number 93. Lot 93 is Queen of Class, a 2-year-old by SD Rocketeer and the Pine Chip Mother. Bay Tall Stretchy Mare.
You know, I was talking to Jay Hunt, Stephen, and just talking about breeding programs and how people are more and more serious about breeding standardbreds. He said every year the average goes up on the videos done. This year there's like 180 yearlings and there's I think 155 or 160 of them that did a video.
No, that's
Yeah.
why it seems like you just go through. It wasn't like that 2 years ago.
That's right.
But it just shows industry standards, how people are jumping up and walking right up to the wall and doing what it needs to make it happen. And hats off to the guys that are out there taking the videos, because it's not easy.
Oh, I
I have
can't imagine.
watched and helped, and it's not easy to get a good video.
I can't imagine.
Lot number 93. Lot number 53.
Who do you think they're going to get to take videos next year?
Jay Hunt's not going to be able to anymore.
Well, he got married now.
That's right. Lot 53, WHF, Canadian Affair by the Canadian Kind and a credit winner mother.
We know you like the public attention, Jake, so.
Has it been well so far? That's all we care. We're here for support. Lot number 53. Lot 65 just went in front of the block. 65 is She's Rev's Girl by Rev and Roll. Ozzy, Lockkeeper. Lot number 7. Lot number 93. Lot number 8. Lot number 8. That 67 mare, that was the wrong number. Done over Dora. Lordy, Lordy, Angus Hall, Glide Master.
Lot number 93.
That mare was Roses for Life. Royalty for Life and Wishing Stone. Not the one Junior's driving, but the all the way to the back there. But lot number 8, kind of a loose front-ended individual. Lot 40. Lot 40.
Here's the Roses for Life, right?
Yep,
Lot
there she is.
65.
Lot 40 is A Masterpiece, Angus Hall, Stud Colt. And hats off to the videographer down on the end here, AuctionPro. They always do a great job. Lot 40.
Lot number 65.
Lot number 42. Lot number 40.
So, I got Steven Rose to text me some roadster stats for Louisville. So I looked through it, and we were talking about it before you got here, but nuts. Lot number 8 in front of the block. We kind of went over those stats, but I'd like to hash it out some more. That's that Lordy Lordy filly.
Lot number 42. That thing's getting her.
She is.
Lot number 40, the Masterpiece Stud Colt with an Angus Hall mother. Lot number 8, definitely put a star beside her name. Lot 40, look at what's coming here. Lot number 77, I mean a pretty little booger. Lot 77, BK, Monarch Rose. Come on, Kaufman's Majestic Monarch, Angus-Hall, Malabar Man, that's a whale of a filly.
You know, Stephen, there's a breeding program that you've kind of been able to track.
Yeah.
Have you noticed?
Amen. Just can't you can't track the old guy.
You know,
just look at these boogers coil over and drive. Look at that fancy mare. Boy, is she pretty. Lot 42 following.
What's the band? Probably an ex-brother.
Lot number 81. Pretty Agent. Hey, there's another stallion that's really starting to come out. Agent Blackout with a Swan for All Dam. New and notable second dam. Big filly. Big front-ended. Oh, there's Grandpa Ben. We were looking for you. We figured you were going to be driving the horse.
Yeah. A good filly. Come on, Dottie. How much of us a hunt that room right there?
Lot number 6 in front of the block.
Here comes that Agent Blackout. But it's notable to say, like, a lot of the monarchs kind of have that, you know, they just fire. Here's lot number 31.
Number 6.
31, A Real Dream by Mohegan Stream with a Mr. Cantab Dam and a Donna Real second dam. Number 6, Miss Flash by Sierra's Flashback and Swan for All Dam, Vaporized second dam.
You know, if you look at some of these 2-year-olds, Stephen, you fast forward it 2 years, can you even imagine?
It's going to be a blast. I can guarantee you. It's going to be an absolute blast if we're going to be buying these. And the fun, I'm telling you what, we've just had our first experience this last year, though, buying yearlings and then breaking them as 2-year-olds. That is fun.
Got it.
Say, that is fun to watch to see what kind of the end product's going to be.
Got it.
I'll guarantee you that. So this is a blast for these guys bringing these 2-year-olds here. But I also get it, if you like driving horses and have the time, buy these 2-year-olds and then drive them for a year or two, then bring them to the big sales.
Absolutely.
Be rewarded. Clarky, 75. Is this his good one? S.A. Miss Fancy, Red and Roll out of that Fancy Forgy mare. Needeth no introduction.
Clark or the mare?
The mare. 76, the next one. Magic Call, 2-year-old colt by Monarch with an Angus-Hall dam. Balanced image second dam. You got that Armbro Epiphany mare in there. Look at there. Mr. Beachy up the wheel.
Oh, what's her name? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
I mean, we all want to be right with Marvin there on the cart and enjoy the ride, but
Is 75 in here now? Yeah, okay. Say that, man. 75.
did you hear what he was saying?
News flash.
We never heard anything like that. So, if you buy lot number 75, you're buying 2 mares for 1 money. There's another mare, she's probably here, that is carrying,
She's not here.
Okay, she's in Illinois, and she'll be trucked to your place for free, and she's carrying a baby out of that 2-year-old. And what's the sire of the baby?
Katie's Joe.
Katie's Joe. There you go. That's going to be quite a cool deal. And then you'll have a free pacing bred mare probably.
Everything is paid, everything is legit, it's all glorious.
Do they get to keep the recip mare?
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And she's a serious mare probably. Hey, Marvin, you've got your, okay.
Hey, Marvin. Lot number 6.
Hey, 33, look at this one, Chester. CSC, Montebella, by Majestic Monarch, and a Dealey Dutton Dam and a Craze second dam. Look at that filly.
Right behind it, number 41, Wealth Management. That's a Majestic Monarch stud coat out of a Royalty for Life Federal Flex mare.
Number 6.
Hey, som stik 4. Men kroos.
There's another big going Majestic Monarch, lot number 41.
What number's in there?
Lot number 10, Mr. Beachy, making her happen once again. Dreamland Roger, Dewey Cheatham and Howe, Conway Hall second dam.
Lot number 41.
Lot number 6. Lot number 59, kind of a new one out here. Lot 59 is going to be, I Want to Be a Cantab. 2-year-old colt by Cantab, the Risk and an Simplify Whole Dam. Lot 41. You know, when I see a hard name to pronounce, and I see an Amish guy as a breeder, it just makes me want to go out and say, like, just give it a plain name. You have no idea how hard it is to stand up here and sound like a fool. Lot 59.
Or just skip it.
Yeah, that's what I usually do. If you listen closely, like in the Morgan sales, most of the pedigree I'm just skipping over because I can't pronounce it. I used to have to do that with J.K. Antifanera. I didn't know how to pronounce it, so I just said the dam's name, never said the top side.
How'd that work out?
Good. Lot 59, don't think anybody ever knew. The only guy who ever commented on, though, was Calvin Hoover. He did come up and mention something.
Mel Hoover's?
Lot 41. Is there any other? Lot number 87. Lot 59. 87 was RVA, She's a Blessing by Agent Blackout and a Hard Rock and Roll Mother. Junior Fisher, 41. Lanchester Equine.
64 deep.
Yeah.
Hey, are you going to Louisville this year, Stephen?
No. I wish. I was going to go to the Hamiltonian, but that's the weekend of Mount Hope.
Really?
They say there's a local crowd that owns a really good horse there in Ohio, so we're pretty pumped about that.
I've heard that. Well, they tell me there's more road horses entered in Louisville this year than ever before.
You know what? It was funny. When I was walking down here, I heard you comment on those. I had no idea and was amazed at the amount. Like, I wonder if you look back 5 years, is there actually, like, what was it 5 years ago? Be interesting to see that number.
It would be, or if you go back further than that, I think it would be.
I bet it's less than half.
I agree.
And the one class that surprised me, as Jonathan gets up his notes here, so right here, it was the ladies' roadster to bike, 11 of the 18 are standardbreds. There's over half. In the amateur gentlemen's, 10 of the 13 are standardbreds. It's extremely interesting.
It is. Probably the one that excited me about the most for the future of it was to see those youth numbers being that high. 13 entered in the youth. I mean, that's unheard of. Like, youth used to not drive road horses.
But if you look, the 2-year-olds that are performing in here, if you look at what we've bred thus far, that's the reason why.
You know what I'm waiting to see happen? A 2-year-old class. I'm dead serious. Like a fall, maybe at the American Royal or something, like later on in the year, a 2-year-old class.
That'd be interesting.
It would.
We always say, you know, there's definitely, like, the in-hand classes are closer than we imagined, probably.
Have an East Coast 2-year-old class.
Oh, dude, they donate their commissions, the commission earnings to the purse.
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
Aaron said he'd do his cut.
David Hirschberger, Let's-Vegan Gear. 57, look at this one.
It's so slate.
Yeah,
It's sort of slate.
they've got that big barn down in Baltic. Oh, yeah.
I've seen
Pine
pictures.
Echo, SJ's photo, Chris this crown, 2-year-old colt.
He's kind of got a loose front end, don't he? He's in here by himself.
I never can figure out, is Dave actually that good at driving horses, or does he just have good clients?
So you're thinking maybe he just
He
gets
just might just have
blessed with good horses?
Yeah, could be. You know, I tell you, we go down there, I get the chance to stop in every once in a while, and I think that's an important thing. We were just talking about it, that if you guys are in the area of a trainer farm or whatever, and you like the horse industry, and you want to keep on the horse industry, keep it solid, keep it promoted, if you think about it, a trainer for the most part does not get any recognition until the sale. All the days they spend at home slaving away, doing the stuff that is probably fun for them, but still not like the monotonous just day after day. You don't have, I mean, yeah,
Sure.
people stop in every now and again, but that's what makes it exciting if people stop in. So if you're in the area, stop in, because you know, it just cuts their day in half, makes it a lot more fun. We're used to going out, seeing people playing golf with these guys.
Ja, det är det. Jag har plottat så majestic man.
I think he made a deal. All the 2-year-olds just stay out while he drives the
I think so.
2-year-old. Pine Echo, SJ's photo.
Do you think we'll see him surface one day?
You just wait.
Ivo efterstützt on John Hirschberger. But dude, research from the bottom of the ray. Plenty of 2-year-olds do. Nej, next one.
So yeah, we've got Lanchester Equine, Slade Acres. I'm pretty sure Hershey Acres might be around here somewhere.
He's hiding in the back.
Okay.
Yeah, hinted her off.
Hey, but all right, sir, what are you going to pay for him?
His trailer's up front here, though.
Like right here, John M. Burkholder. Look at the name. Quius. That's not even a word.
Skip it.
2-year-old filly, Big C Crown. I tell you what, you don't need a name if you've got a filly like this. Sandvik Dam, Giant Hit Second Dam. Talk about a true gem of a mare. Here's a filly, a lot of attention on her, and she's a May baby.
Okay. No, Q's up. Q is up.
Q is up. Duh. Thanks for helping me,
Butchered
guys.
that one.
Appreciate it. Feel free to come up to the block if you can pronounce some of the names. It does. Q is up.
Number 20.
So much for putting spaces in there.
Q is up. I like that.
It's interesting to see how that Big Z Crown horse has surfaced,
Oh,
isn't
man,
it?
I tell you what, it is just, well, it started with flower on the wall kind of and everything going on. It's been a trip.
Lot number 3.
Lot 3, Chester at the wheel. Filly by A Masterpiece, and out of that, can you hear the music? Mr. Cantab and Conway Hall. Look at that individual. What a pretty filly. And I did want to mention, we had an interesting, it's just interesting every time that if you're involved in the horse industry and you see things that remind you once again, time and time again, how close our industry is and how much we help out with each other. Lot number 3. And then Junior Strabon, lot number 20. But last Friday when Jerry and Matt Schrock's barn burned down, the support that all at once I started hearing from just people showing up, helping, and then people just putting money, you know, just trying to help the best way they can. All the horse people getting together and helping out. Like, it's unreal. Like, if you're in this industry, the help that comes through this industry and all the support, it is just unfathomable.
We call it the horse industry. I look at it more like the horse family. Like, I don't think there's a group of people that are, like, we're competitive and we want the highest priced horse. We want to breed the best one. But when it comes down to the wire, I don't know if there's a group of people that have each other's back like the horse industry. I'm dead serious about that.
100%. 100%. We got to keep that in mind. Most of us that are here, like, we're fortunate to be able to do this. It's a hobby for most of us, you know, and a job, hobby, whatever. That's a pretty horse.
That is.
But it is something that it'll, in your lifetime, like just this morning we were talking about friends, like, okay, who are our friends? Who are your friends? And I was like, dude, the only friends I have are the people, most of the people that I work with or spend time, like the horse people.
Sure.
And in the auctions. Like, those are the people I hang out with. It's kind of crazy how it works.
It is.
Oh, Junior, it's easy that. Lot 20.
That's a sharp filly.
Yeah. And you're starting to feel all right. 4 o'clock.
Henry, sale starts at 4, right?
Yeah. Just a reminder, guys. Just a reminder, the auction does start at 4 o'clock. So that's when the excitement really starts pumping.
And it's
Hey, look who cometh here.
Is that Dark
Mr.
Ben?
Kaufman himself driving lot number 58.
Is that BKK?
Yeah, that's him. MVS back in rhythm, but he's going the wrong way. By Sierra's flashback, moving forward, Valley Victory. Look at this long, big, stretchy 2-year-old.
Stephen, you were talking about the people in the horse industry. One thing that I'll just never forget is what they pull off there at the Memorial Trotting Hill with the ponies and the kids, and how everybody comes together. The money that gets raised there is it is amazing.
It's absolutely phenomenal. It's like we said, it's something to be thankful for, to be able to do this as a job, hobby, you name it. Mr. Kaufman, he's got a pretty sharp filly there. Wow.
Let me ask for coffee at you. Let me see the coffee at you. You see that? Look at that, man.
Lot number 22.
Lot 22. My Jazzy's Girl, a 2-year-old filly by Jasper the Man. Have we seen a Jasper the Man yet today?
Not in harness.
Easy Wild Dam, Conway Hall, second dam.
Good mare you got there, boys.
Just a reminder, sale starts at 4. We're hoping to be done driving here by 3. It's 2:15, so if you still got some horses out there, I know everybody wants to wait till the last 15 minutes, half hour, but get your horses in. We're at 2:15.
Lot 22 and 58.
Lot number 32, I believe, coming up the rail.
Lot 32 is Majestic Firefly, filly that is by Monarch with a Royal Justice dam and a famously second dam. Filly with a lot of talent.
Did you walk through the barn, Stephen, through the main entrance? Hats off to the East Coast Committee for the Class A setup they do in there, I tell you.
I tell you, this auction, number 32, but this sale committee and their advisory board does a tremendous job. I'm telling you, Jonathan, I was thinking you're complimenting that. You probably had something to do with it. But just a tremendous job of not being afraid to change or doing something that sounds crazy, but doing it anyway, and it works out, and everybody tries to copy them. I think it's hats off to them.
Absolutely.
Ho, Bua, lot 72, back into the ring. Breaking traditions by Juan in a classic photo dam and a dream of glory, second dam. Junior Fisher.
Vida the Junior.
Yeah.
Here's Vida.
Look at that.
72.
Look at that neck and head. I mean to tell you, if you want a unbelievable. So that's a gelding. They bought them, they cut them, and they worked them, and look at what they've got. One with a ton of potential. He'll be one of the. He'll be a gelding to go through the trotting sale,
100%.
or through somewhere, or Harrisburg, somewhere that'll just, I mean, you'll have show guys looking at him, but it's coming to the time where, like us Amish, and I say this just because, whatever, it is what it is. You know what? There's people who drive high country GMs, like, you can drive high country, or you can just drive the normal cloth seats, whatever you want, and that's the difference in some of these geldings. Like, you see it more and more, people giving $40,000 plus for a gelding driving their buggy, and if that's what clicks, go for it. I mean, I am fired up to see somebody go down the road with a $40,000 gelding.
Lot number 22.
Lot 22. And usually the people that talk down on those guys, if they'd have that type of money, they'd probably do it too.
They would too. But that is going to be, that's going to be that $45,000 buggy horse.
Just that?
Well, I figured I'd start there.
A little bit of positivity here.
I was being conservative. And that's
Can you imagine if a good trainer would have him? Sorry, Junior. That thing there is popping.
we wouldn't give him to Hirsch, would we?
It's exciting. This is fun to see what people do. Like there they decided to geld him. And I guarantee that's what made the difference. He grew, he's tall, and he's more mature.
That's kind of setting a standard, though. I like
it. It is kind of neat. I like that.
You know, taking one and just cutting them.
Lot 74. Mr. Hardtown with a muscle, massive dam.
Lot 22.
Got a real second dam. We got old Slade Acres back of the wheel. I mean, if you watch some of these 2-year-olds drop their butt and make it happen, it's unbelievable.
And that lot 72, What a Swan, this would have to probably be his first 2-year-old, I would think.
Yeah. I don't know, man. That's exciting.
I'm not a little bear.
Ja, så här 25 nu dabei, das ist ja auch Then there's a bit of a holiday, so I don't know when I get him for coffee or something. Because that would.
That's better.
Ja, har inte. En dag. Nej, probably not. That's probably just bias.
You know.
But there you go. I mean, it just, like, we all analyze our colts when we take them home and stuff, and we analyze, like, I think sometimes we think, well, we'll leave them as a stud just because there's a chance somebody will buy them. But if you look, unless you have an elite stud prospect, you're going to be way better off gelding some of these things.
I like that.
Love that
really
analogy. Transivity, Muscle Mama, 2-year-old filly by Muscle Massive in a political briefing dam. Kind of cool thing about that type of pedigree, if you've got a mare, that's about it's always neat just to watch anywhere, anytime Muscle Massives go through that are fillies. Those are usually just a solid filly.
Yeah, for sure.
You want to play the safe game, you buy a Muscle Massive filly.
They just kind of, like Harley Davidson's, they hold their value.
Yep. Lot 69.
Where's
Flurry Neely. I'm starting to think this is probably Henry Kaufman's shift. They all put a lot of good ones on a pile.
I think so.
It's gotta be. Things set up, Henry. Give me a couple good ones. Give me a couple good ones.
Lot 71.
See? I told you. 71, 72, 73. Valentina Vegas, Q Hall, Amiga Ranger. 69. Look at this muscle man. Look at this little thing. Number 73. Look at that 2-year-old up, but look at the breeder. Ruben Troyer, he was in the Dutch industry. You know, Ruben Troyer is known for having great mares. And that was his good political briefing mare. It took me about 5 minutes to let that set in. Takes forever. My brain is not set up to work fast anymore. 46. It was
73 and 69.
L.A. Jacona, a 2-year-old filly by the Irish guy with a Trixton mother. Everybody look, we've got an Irish guy filly in the ring. Lot 46.
You saw him light it up at the Memorial
Oh, that was
Trot, didn't we?
sick. Robert Hirschberger owes me a Lake Erie fishing trip and a steak just because of that.
Really?
Yeah.
Because you were the announcer.
No, because I told him she's going to bring more than 150,000. Number 46.
And he was like, no. So that's how that went down.
Hey, looky here. Number 37. Riverside Tony by Perfect Popper, and he's spooky and go get lost. I tell you, I've got some helpful marriage counseling information that a friend of mine just told me the other day. He went to an auction to try to buy a property.
Jake, are you listening?
And Jake, yep, listen up. And this works exactly in the same way in the horse sales. He bid like $370,000. He bid once to tie it together, and his wife looked at him like, what in the world are you doing? Kind of like if you bid $40,000 on a mare, your wife sits beside you, and she's like, and he's like, must be I forgot to communicate. So he's like, there's two things that can change. Either I need to communicate better and tell her my intentions, because he didn't bid again then, or I need to quit taking her along to the auctions. So
I'd do the latter.
There you go. Do the latter. That way you can just buy them and forget about them.
And he backed out. And he was like,
Did you see the whole Intel auction crew sitting over there on the bleachers? They tell me that's a pretty serious real estate team over there. They're here to support Henry.
Got it.
Yeah.
How's it feel to stand in their
on
auction
their block, number 37. Like I said, my hat keeps growing smaller. 61 going through without a number. Lot 61 is by Trump Star Yankee. Got a SOS Lunar Eclipse Mother and a Sierra Cosma second dam.
He's kind of putting them, bringing them up and putting them down. Ooh, I'm breaking.
It was nice and quiet. Yeah, now you're breaking their block. Sorry, Joel. He's probably the only guy from Pennsylvania who doesn't wear a yellow straw hat. I love it.
We got to change that.
I don't know. I always thought he was from Indiana.
We'll quit now. We need to quit picking up. Dr. Henry's a dance. He does that.
Henry.
Yeah, Henry.
Yeah. Number 2. Lot number 2. Look at that long neck. Double OK Low is a Bay filly by Rev and Roll and a Conway Hall Mother. Cash Hall second dam. I figured if old Henry Kaufman talks to him a little bit, they might get him to wear a new hat.
There you go. Here's a filly that's kind of doing it to me, Stephen.
I tell you, I'm just thinking, I promise Junior Fisher had more fun the last 3 months with his group of horses he has. It's unreal. This is quite a filly. Like the unique thing was, if you looked at the catalog, I don't know, did you guys even look at the catalog before the sale? But if you did, and you opened up, you look at lot number 1, lot number 2, just read the pedigrees.
I know.
Instantly, I knew this is going to be a stack sale. Look at that pretty filly.
You know,
She's doing everything right.
If I didn't know any better, I think we're watching a 3-year-old there.
Exactly. But we've seen it already. Rev and Roll 2-year-olds proven to perform. Lot 28.
Mitch Masterpiece.
Masterpiece with a Wilson, Wyoming dam and a Crowning Point second dam. Kind of love that Wilson, Wyoming pedigree.
If nothing else, I like the name.
Yeah.
No, but seriously, as a teenager, Wilson, Wyoming was like the hot thing. So do you think Junior starts at like when it gets daylight and goes to his like dark?
I don't know. I think he's got employees that work pretty hard is what I think.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
What time do you work?
Strictly 4:30. Well, about 5.
It's bad.
Man, like we made this goal, my wife and I go walk every morning. We don't quite get it done, but it's awesome. I'll tell you what. I freaking love it. Lot number 28.
I'm telling you, I'm not sure which 2-year-old I would buy, to be honest. There's enough good ones that you kind of can throw the dice. Like there's enough potential. It's going to be interesting.
It will be. You know, the safe way would be buy the 3 that you like best. That'd be the safe way to do it.
Yeah, sure. But
If you didn't bring your wife along and she...
yeah, there you go. And if you have a good bank manager that can loan you the money.
I have Hershey-chan. and I have the mic and he don't.
Don't get back.
Hey, John, I heard you have to pay your booth setup fee. It's $100 for every 10 by 10, so that'd be about $400 for
It
the
doesn't
trailer.
fit in a 10 by 10.
What does it mean?
Look at this colt. Masterpiece, Wilson, Wyoming, crowning point.
I'll go to it dies.
Hey, here's a new one. Lot number 79. It's going to be Classic Masterpiece, a 2-year-old colt by A Masterpiece, 5-star Glory by Kent Classic, and Rural Avenue Dam. It's very pretty-headed and smart stud colt.
So it is 2:30, Stephen, and I know what some of these guys did. They kept their best ones till last. This next half hour ought to be good.
It should be, but they better not be after 3. Lot 79.
There's a couple that was buzzing about that have not been in here.
Hast du det? BKK bara stänker lite.
Lot 79. Yeah, the Ohio people were pretty bummed that LeBron didn't come back to the Cavs there, Jonathan.
They were.
Yeah, that was a letdown.
That was a big disappointment.
It was actually. I've got friends that were like looking at buying, like they had their name down for certain, like the whole year's seats and everything just to go watch him.
So does he play football or basketball?
Lot number 79. Oh, boy. 78. See, Mr. Jim. See, that's a nice name. That's a name you can pronounce, you can remember. Mr. Jim by Lordy Lordy with an N overhaul dam and a can't-haul second dam. Hey, boy.
Now that's one that you may not want to get with.
Yeah, yeah. It's all about knowing which ones and which ones not.
You know, it was. I think that Lordy Lordy horse was one of the most interesting studs to watch after. You know.
And look at this
Write a
one.
book
Move.
about that one.
I'm driving a Lordy filly in my buggy right now.
Get out.
Yeah, dead serious. It's actually kind of fun. Because they've got that, like, it's weird to say lot 79, but you can feel the muscle massive coming through. Like, Lordy's an animal in of itself, but it's about, if you go back in the pedigree, there's reasons for that.
Where does that horse stand? Muscle massive.
Yeah, I wonder. Who owns them?
We should probably find out. He might sell them. Tell me that's not just a 2-year-old.
I mean, that is a beast.
Flipping up the card. When is he going to bring out his good ones? I don't understand. Ask those.
He's going to be a dinger. Jag är naken med pick and draw.
Do you think we'll ever see him again, Stephen?
It'll be interesting to watch who buys this one and what they're going to do. Like, because you can play the end game, buy him, keep him as a stud, or you can buy him and finish him and then try to resell. Isn't that what that guy from Pennsylvania does sometimes? Like buys good ones, finishes them, and sells them again. What's his face? He's got a roofing crew.
Is it Amos Kingery?
No, he's got a roofing crew. Stormy something.
Would be the guy I'm thinking because he has a construction crew.
Oh, is it a construction?
Oh, he's in construction, not roofing. Sorry.
And then for roofing too, it's pretty different.
Guys in it.
And then on the whole rock.
Learned from you. Freaking real estate king.
Oh yeah, I saw it down. Steve Man together.
Not too many 2-year-olds can handle this.
Yeah, you're not kidding. You want the mic? Old Jay Hund up here, not too many 2-year-olds can handle a turn like that.
You know, he would probably know because he videos them and takes pictures of them. We probably should, like...
He should be the one up here.
He probably should. We should bring him into a lot more conversations, I bet.
Are you going to get your auctioneer license now that you're with Intel?
Certainly has the talking skills.
The event.
You work for real.
Nice. Well, that's actually huge.
Lot number 43.
Well, you know how the one minister said,
What?
first time preaching, went home, one of the kids didn't make it to church, and when he got home, he asked him, Dad, wie ich do? Oh, he said, I can't really remember a lot what I said, but I'm pretty sure I was pretty interesting. Lot 43.
So that's going to be you at the real estate conference.
Lot number 88. 88, the new one in. Mr. Tuscan, by royalty title and Hall Dam, Lindy Lane second dam, lot 45. Lot 43. 45 is by 4 Stars Robo, Mr. Hard Rock Dam. Lot 88.
No, I would feel way more comfortable, but that other guy's a finance. And it's like...
Do you know them personally? Have you ever talked to them? Okay, yeah. That's good. The stretchers over a little bit. Pictures on them. I like it.
And then of all things, I got my wife pregnant. And she's doing December.
And that's when?
The end of December.
Okay.
Thursday.
Lot 45, you betcha. 4 Stars Robro, Mr. Hard Rock.
That's an interesting pedigree.
It is actually. Lot number 88.
She did?
Lot 45 went through here as a yearling. Oh, through the
Lot number 82. Fancy flashback by Sierra's flashback and a Proud Crown Mama. Brilliant Victory second dam.
Lot 34 coming around the bend there. Up and up again. Agent Blackout out of a Guccio mare. Andover Hall second dam. Stephen, what did I tell you about the last 20 minutes?
Why do you think I stood up? Lot number 88.
Lot number 82.
I did say something about Agent Blackout popping out. Yeah. Come on.
We've seen a couple. Number 88. That's not Lanchester again, is it?
Like I said, he had a fun last 2 months. 82.
Out. Well, the rail was pushed out. We'll give him that. Lot number 50.
Oh, guck mal, Zelding. Lot 50, another Agent Blackout. And looky there, Ozzy Stream, Fast Frederica. You see that?
Yeah, I do.
There's reasons for that good. Unbelievable. Where's Camel Jockey? He's probably looking at that Fast Frederica one.
Mark, he used to own Fast Frederick.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know they called him.
Back in the day, they used to own her. Look at that one. If I would have owned that grandmother, I would be watching her. Look at that filly.
Lot 62 in front of the block.
Did we have her? 62?
Lot 62 is a 2-year-old filly. She's by Durverdani out of a Muscle Massive mare.
I should show you some of the bucks. Some of the we got on camera last night.
Some of the bucks.
Are you serious?
Lot number 62. Lot number 82.
This is good.
Fertility my.
Lot 50.
On the backside, Stephen coming up.
Lot number 62, ladies and gentlemen. Feast your eyes, Grandpa Kaufman is at the wheel.
I don't even know what number.
Oh, 17, feast your eyes. Dancing Simba, sting like a BK. Pine Chip, oh, boo.
I thought this is only a 2-year-old still.
This is unreal.
Huh? That ain't a 2-year-old.
No, we're talking about the horse, not the grandpa.
Oh.
Sakugenham.
Do you think that would fire up the Sting owners?
Yeah. All right. If you guys all cooperate and everybody goes in the same direction, you're allowed to reverse and go around the other way. I know old Dottie can guide a lot better the other way.
They didn't listen.
It might.
Look at that front end. Unreal. Whew.
Is this when you say the water is deep?
Well, Ben's allowed to turn around and go the other way if he wants. Now, Gavin Zale. Good shot. That's why it's fun buying yearlings and stuff.
Lot 50.
Lot 50. Come on. You didn't even think we were at a horse sale.
I'm telling you. I tell you, we're seeing some agent blackouts coming through here. That is just.
But look how correct she is. Like how just it's very true trot that she carries.
And she's just 2.
Yeah, just a 2-year-old. Imagine her as a 4-year-old. 100 and a quarter now, half. Yeah, this is the last time you're going to be driving her, Ben.
She don't need that overcheck anyway.
Not come. Is that thing ever nice? If I'd have unlimited funds and would be newlywed, this would be a good investment here. Shot, Ben. It's a good filly. You might want to mark her down.
Judas Priest. It did actually. Like, we could have tore it. I mean, that.
You nailed it, Jake. That felt more like Louisville than a horse seal.
I don't think, like, a 2-year-old that stays that correct is so, like, I mean, there wasn't, sometimes they wing and ding a little bit, or sometimes they miss a stride or something. What a filly. Makes you wonder if she's in my shift or Henry's.
What do you think?
Probably Henry's.
That's surely not by design, though. Get out of here. Yeah, you can tell us your game. I don't know, Stephen. We may be done.
Is that it? All right, what time is it? We lost track of time.
2:45.
All right, that is now.
Ahead of schedule.
The 2-year-old stale preview presented by Intel Auctions and Company. 4 o'clock sharp, we're going to be having a sale. You guys better go and call your banker and make sure you know the exact amount of funds, because it's going to take a little more than you imagined when you came to the East Coast sale. Guaranteed 100%.
It'll be a fun night.
You ain't a woofing.
Men are in position. We are ready for lot number 1. So